Hello, podcast listeners. We know podcasts are a great way to catch up on a program that you may have missed on KSJE, and it's provided as a free service of this radio station. But you know, KSJE is now listener-supported, and so while you enjoy this podcast, we hope that you'll also take some time to join KSJE. Become a member today. It's quite easy to do. Just go to our website at ksje.com/support and pick the level of support that best matches your budget. Thanks again for listening. Here's your podcast. 10 minutes past 8 o'clock. It's Wednesday morning, the 5th day of March, 2025. Good morning, everybody. I'm Scott Michlin, and thank you for joining us here on KSJE, 90.9 FM over the air in San Juan County, New Mexico. In Durango, Colorado, we're broadcasting at 103.3 FM, and if you're anywhere else on the planet and want to listen in, just go to our website, ksje.com, or ask your smart speaker to play KSJE, and it should do just that. Welcome also to our viewers who are joining us this morning. The video of this program is streaming out live to the KSJE Facebook page and also to our YouTube channel. So welcome aboard, everybody. So glad that you are with me this morning, because coming up in the next few moments, my guest from the Farmington Public Library. We're getting an update on some of the events and programs that are coming to the library this month from Jenny Lee Ryan, so stay tuned for that. It starts in the next few moments right here on KSJE this morning. And then, of course, next hour, Mick Hess is going to take us roving with the arts. It is our weekday classical music program, a special 90-minute version until 10:30 this morning, because that'll take us to Right on Four Corners, our local and regional author program. Today, host Delcherie Gladden is speaking with New Mexico author Mark Edward Langley about his latest book called When Silence Screams. And you'll hear more about that coming up today at 10:30 right here on KSJE. Don't forget, you can also connect with us on X and Instagram in addition to Facebook and YouTube. And if you're a podcast listener, programs like this become podcasts, and you can listen to them wherever you're already listening to podcasts at a time that's convenient for you. Audio on demand, check it out, and discover maybe a new local program that you may have missed recently. Outside our studios here at San Juan College, it is currently sunny with a temperature of 30 degrees on this Wednesday morning. We're expecting, though, some increasing clouds. It'll be warmer than yesterday, though. The high 56 in Farmington today. Mostly cloudy overnight tonight with a low near 48, but then a change in the weather is starting up on Thursday. Take a look. Mostly cloudy skies, a 50% chance of snow showers on Thursday with a high of 52. More chances for rain or snow overnight on Thursday with a low near 32. And then on Friday, a 70% chance of snow showers with a high of 42 degrees. And more chances for rain or snow Friday night with a low near 32 before things clear out a little bit on Saturday with partly sunny skies and a high of 47 degrees. I'll be back with my guest from the Farmington Public Library right after this on KSJE. KSJE is supported by San Juan Regional Medical Center. The most important ingredients to sustaining health and wellness are the resources and tools that help you live a vibrant and healthy life. At San Juan Regional Medical Center, the goal is to promote health by making sure those resources are available. Find the path to the best life at lifebetterhere.com. San Juan Regional Medical Center. Better is our mission, improving lives through personalized health and care. Joining me here in Studio A from the Farmington Public Library, Jenny Lee Ryan is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
I've given up giving you a nickname for Lent.
Okay.
So
I was going to ask.
That's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah.
You're just hungover from Fat Tuesday.
I've thought this through. Exactly.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
Good to have you back. I'm well.
Good to be back, yes.
Yeah. Here we are. It's March.
It's March.
Oh, my goodness. And so what's going on? Lots of stuff.
All the things.
All the things at the library.
All the things,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
So, as always, we want you to read and log your books. So the first thing I'm going to mention is
Yes.
our I Did a Read challenge.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought it was Idiot Read.
No, that's just you.
Okay.
No, that's a special one for you.
Okay. That is a challenge for me.
No, it's the I Did a Read.
I get it now.
Yes, which coincides with the Iditarod.
The race in Alaska.
Exactly, the dog sled race. Now, do you know
Right.
how many miles it is?
It is many.
It is 1,049.
Okay.
And so for the Iditarod challenge, you need to read 1,049 minutes before the end of March, before March 31st.
Okay.
Okay. So this all started, we started it in February when we had the Iditarod musher at the library.
That's right.
And she was delightful and so fun. And I learned so much about the Iditarod.
Okay.
Which is because it's, you know, it's cold.
Yeah.
And it's a race.
Yeah.
So there's no way I'm going to do it.
No, but there are dogs.
There are dogs, and I got to hug Noggin, the sled dog.
Hopefully that's a dog.
He was lovely, yes.
Okay.
And we got pets.
Nice.
We got to give Noggin pets and everything, so that was a lot of fun.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I found out there's like a big party at the start line.
I've heard of that, yeah.
So, yeah, I'll do that.
Sure, of course
I'll
you
go
will.
to the party.
Right.
But I'm not going to, like, it's hard. Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. And like if you're not...
Because it takes how many days at least? Many.
Yes, and
for the
depending on
miles.
how fast you are. And apparently they start with like 18 dogs and then drop off dogs, you know, they like
going.
a flat tire.
Okay. All right.
So you can't swap them out.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then you've got like the lead dog.
There's no like pit crew, I guess, along the route, right?
Well, there kind of is.
Oh,
so you have a team that comes in and they pick up the dogs and take them back.
Okay, good.
You know,
well,
as you drop dogs. So there's certain places you can drop dogs.
Okay.
You know, you don't just leave them out there in the wilderness.
I'm glad
you
to
give
hear that.
Yeah, you give them a ride on the sled.
That's
so they get
good.
to ride on the sled and
Okay.
they're kind of used to it. And,
Okay.
Yeah, and then when you get to each town, you pick up like meat because you're like feeding them like tons and tons of raw meat because they're running all the time, you know. So then you get to the next checkpoint, and then and then you have a handler there that you're like, all right, this one's gone, you know. I'm not gone, but you know, this one's tired or limping.
Now,
this one's limping, or this one's, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, and
Nice.
they just
Okay.
it's crazy. The funniest thing is, so they have an anchor. So if you get off your sled, you have to anchor it because they are just trained to run, and they'll run off with all your stuff.
Okay. I can see that happening.
So yes, it is a skill. So that was fascinating.
Cool.
So so we're not asking you to do the Iditarod. We're asking you to do the Iditarod. Do you get it?
I do get it now.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a challenge in Beanstack.
In Beanstack. So if you're not already signed up in Beanstack, do it now.
Right.
And by participating in the Iditarod challenge, you can help us reach our community goal. So we have a community goal of 200,000 minutes before the end of April.
Okay.
So it's combined. So
Sure.
you know,
I don't have to do that all myself.
No, you do not.
Okay.
So, and we're about 25% of the goal with about 56 days to go. So we want everybody
This is only till the end of March. So there's only
yes. So in April, then you can participate in our In My Reading Era challenge.
Oh.
Yes.
And so my minutes will transfer over to that challenge from this one?
No. It's different. Yeah.
right.
So, okay. So you're going to get 1,000 minutes
For
in
this
the
one?
Iditarod to complete the
Iditarod,
Iditarod
yep.
challenge. And then in April,
There'll be
you're
new.
going to read, there'll be a new challenge. I believe it's 600 minutes.
Okay.
But you earn friendship bracelet badges in My Reading Era.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
yeah.
And did all of these then contribute to community
All of them contribute, yes.
stats, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
to our community goal.
All right.
Even if you're not in a challenge or like you complete the Iditarod challenge,
Mm-hmm.
keep logging your minutes because then it'll contribute to the community goal.
I got it.
So
now I
yeah.
understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So and you can read and when you log, you can log the number of books
Right.
and the number of minutes you read concurrently.
Okay.
So at the same time.
Nice.
For those that don't know what concurrently means.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was about to look that up.
When I mean for those that don't know, I meant for Scott.
Yes.
who
Thank you
didn't-
for that.
yeah,
Explain
yeah,
that to me.
yeah,
Okay.
I got that for you.
All right.
So it's a lot of fun. You can connect with your friends. You can challenge each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, use Beanstack all year round. And then when summer reading comes around, you're going to be set.
Well, it should be here before we know it.
I'm already working on it.
I'm sure you are.
So this year's theme is Color Our World. It's the Collaborative Summer Learning Program, which is a national program. So when you register, you're going to get a summer reading t-shirt when you register.
At the beginning of summer reading.
At the beginning of summer reading, yes.
Got it. So I can wear it everywhere and promote that I am part of summer reading.
Not only can you wear it everywhere, you can customize it.
No.
It's a plain shirt.
What are you talking about?
I know, madness.
Okay.
It's a plain shirt
okay.
with just an outline. So you can use fabric markers to color it. You can tie-dye it. You can embroider it. We want you to color your shirt and make it your own.
Okay.
And honestly, if you mess it up, we'll get you another shirt.
Nice. Okay.
But you do have to be registered.
So there could be unlimited designs,
unlimited possibilities.
These shirts,
yes.
right? And when we get together at the end of summer reading for the big celebration,
yes,
it'll be just a ocean of summer reading designed, colored t-shirts.
Yes. So you can start registering and collecting your shirt May 1st.
Okay.
So you can even get it ready for like the beginning of summer.
Yeah.
May 31st will be our kickoff party because it's color and because we'll probably do some t-shirt decorating stuff.
Yeah.
We're doing the foam party at the beginning of the summer.
Oh, okay.
Which is, again, different.
Yeah.
But
mixing it up over there at the library.
We're getting wild and crazy. It's wacky. I know, it's wacky. So we're doing the foam party at the beginning.
Okay.
At the end of summer, we'll do our end of summer celebration, and we'll announce who won the raffle prizes.
The big
and we've
prizes,
we've got some amazing raffle prizes too.
Okay.
A Cricut Maker 4, which was just released last week.
You don't have one yet?
I don't. Not yet.
But someone will.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So
this is the machine that helps you decorate different fabrics and ceramic mugs and all different kinds of things that
you can do
a crafty person like you just goes crazy with.
Oh my gosh, they're amazing. Yeah. So
I know what I'm getting for my birthday. Already. I know.
Always, yes, you know. Christmas, your birthday, yes, you have so many customized mugs and t-shirts.
Which are great. Unique.
Good save there, Scott.
Yeah.
And then we've got another 3D printer.
Okay, giving away raffle prize.
Yes, it's a raffle prize.
You have one that people can use, but this one I'm actually going to give, someone can take it home.
Correct.
Exciting.
And then, we've got a Meta Quest. So the virtual reality,
the headset. Yes, right.
We've been giving away for like the little kids, like a ride-on car. I think the first year it was a sports car. Second year it was a pickup truck. This year it's a tractor.
Nice.
With a trailer.
Okay.
So you can haul your stuffed animals around.
Nice.
I'm very excited about it.
All right.
Yeah. So the way
help mom and dad in the garden, maybe.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. Or or help.
Yeah. Well,
air quotes.
Right.
Yes.
That's what I did.
I know. Me too.
Sure.
Sometimes help isn't help, but yes, if you have a tractor, you can be fancy.
It's one step closer. That's true.
Yeah, we've got an e-scooter. We've got the one I'm really excited about is a shark vacuum.
Okay.
It's like the robot. It's like the Roomba, but it's the shark version.
Okay.
And it does vacuuming and mopping.
Both.
Yes.
Okay.
And its docking station, it gets all the dust out of it.
Oh, nice.
So
so
you don't. So you don't have to empty it. It just like sucks it all out.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Wow.
So the next question is, Jenny Lee, how do we win these prizes?
Jenny Lee, how do we win these prizes?
You need to read and log 5 books in the Summer Reading Challenge between May 31st and July 31st. Okay. After you read and log those 5 books, you will get raffle tickets for every badge you earn.
Okay.
So when you read and log 5 books, you get 5 raffle tickets.
Got it.
When you read and log 10 books, you get 5 more raffle tickets. When you read and log, so up to 500 raffle tickets.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and there's a bonus at 25 books, and I'll go over all this when Yeah,
we'll talk about
it. But I'm getting you hyped up for
it multiplies.
Yeah. Yes.
The more you read.
Well, yeah. So, so last year, the average person that registered and participated in summer reading read and logged 20 books.
Okay.
So I put some bonus raffle tickets on 25 books just to see if I can get you
Boost it a little bit.
read it.
Yeah.
Read log a few more.
All right. So it doesn't cost anything, just to be
No,
clear.
it's free, yeah.
Because it kind of sounds like gambling, but it's not.
It is not, no.
Because you are just reading books and logging them in the Beanstack app, which is also free. And then because of that, your efforts, you get these raffle tickets that makes you eligible for these fabulous prizes.
And then you can pick, like, what you want to put it. So if you really want the vacuum, you can put them all in the vacuum.
Right.
If you've got a toddler that you really need, they really need something, you can take all of your family's tickets and put them in for the tractor.
Whatever prize.
You can mix and match up until, midnight on July 31st. So, but first you have to read and log 5 books to start earning the raffle tickets.
Okay.
So.
Got you.
That's step 1.
But you need to read books for this I Did a Read challenge too.
Yes.
So there's that.
There is that.
Okay.
So basically you're going to be reading all year long.
That's kind of your evil plan.
You can call it evil, yes.
It's a genius. It's a genius plan. But yes, that's the idea.
Studies have proven.
And I think we read anyway. It's just a matter of logging them and getting into the habit of logging them in the Beanstack app.
Right.
And that's, and then again, you can open up your possibilities of winning some prizes or getting some points and things like that for future library things.
Exactly. Yes. So, and studies have shown communities that really emphasize reading, they have lower crime rates. They have a better quality of life. The kids do better in school. I mean, the reason why we do summer reading is because there's something called the summer slide.
Kids are out of school,
Kids are out of school, so kids that don't read over the summer when they're out of school, they fall behind the next year.
When they go back into school.
Yeah, when they go back into school. So it's just so important to read, and studies have put just 20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
That's why we do a lot of the reading challenges, and that's why a lot of the teachers require 20 minutes of reading a day. Just 20 minutes a day can just really help with brain function as you get older. It can improve your literacy skills, improve your quality of life.
Right.
So.
And if you have kids that don't yet know how to read, you can read to your kids, and that will count too.
Absolutely. So if you're reading to your toddler, you get to count the book for the toddler and for you.
See?
And then you get double
Points.
Raffle tickets, basically.
Such a deal.
During summer reading. Okay. So, or you double the minutes that you're contributing to the community goal during I Did a Read.
Right.
So, yes. So read.
Okay.
That's our whole thing.
Read.
Yeah.
Well, you are a library.
We are a library.
So it makes sense if that's your mission.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes.
So that's underway till the end of this month. I Did a Read.
I Did a Read. Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yes,
So,
in the Beanstack app. If you're totally confused, just come in, ask for Jenny Lee. I'll show you how to use the Beanstack app, and I'll clarify.
And that's probably just
stuff
one of the things that's in Beanstack, right? There's other stuff in there too. This is the one we're talking about, the big one.
This is the one for this month. There are some, kids that are beginning to read, we have the 1,000 books before kindergarten.
Okay.
So that is always going to be there basically until you age out. But, studies have shown if you can read 1,000 books before kindergarten, and that's part of our story times and the Every Child Ready to Read, which gets kids the concepts of reading before they start learning to read.
Okay.
So if that makes sense. So we're not teaching 3-year-olds to read, and we have a baby story time. We're not teaching newborns how to read. We're introducing them to the concepts of reading so that by the time they're ready to read, Every Child Ready to Read, they get the concepts, they understand the importance, and they're not starting just fresh.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
So it's a long con.
Yeah. But you're in it for the long haul, too.
We're in it for the long haul. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
There you go. That's very true. Well, next up, I want to ask you about the Smart Money, the next kind of installment in your Smart Money series, because you guys have been doing this for, it's been a couple of years, I think. It's
so the grant that we got from FINRA, which I still can't, it's the Financial Investors NRA.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Well, it's their Investor Education Foundation.
Yes, thank you. I think the IN is for investor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I don't know. And I look it up every time, and it's just one of those things that falls out of my brain. It's
okay.
FINRA.
Yeah.
They gave us a grant to conduct financial literacy classes. So this is our second year
Right. Okay.
of that grant. It funded us for 2 years. So we're highlighting, a lot. The first year we did a lot of surveying to find out what people wanted to know about. One of the main things is housing.
Right.
We know millennials want to buy a house and are having trouble with that. So one of the things we're doing is we're bringing in Trace Rios, Habitat for Humanity.
Great.
And they're going to talk about, because they have houses, but people don't know how to apply for them.
Right.
And it's not, we just, here's a house, kid, knock yourself out, and just hand over the keys. There's some sweat equity, so you help build the houses. And then it's basically you're purchasing the house at a reduced rate and for, less money, but you put in like the work to help build it. And,
That's right.
So they're going to be at the library Wednesday, March 12th, starting at 6:00 p.m.
Okay.
to talk about the program.
It's like a week from today.
That is a week from today.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
Next
Hey,
Wednesday.
Look at that. Yeah.
6:00.
So yeah, next Wednesday, Trace Rios Habitat for Humanity. They're
Okay.
going to answer your questions. So if
And
you're
even if you're not a Gen X person, you could
Yeah.
come and learn
Yeah.
about the program.
Gen X bought houses, millennials can't
Oh,
buy
pardon me.
houses.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, even if you're not,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right?
So, but kudos to you for remembering that Gen X exists, because
Thank
usually
you.
they forget.
That's right.
It goes boomer to millennial.
Yeah, right.
Like
Right,
Gen
right.
X were so small, it's
That's
like,
right.
yeah.
But yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
But you
So-
can be any age is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly, yes.
Any age, any adult that go to
Yeah.
this and learn about Habitat and the program and
Mm-hmm.
smart money. And even if you're not maybe right for the Habitat program, maybe just
Yeah.
what to do for your money and your credit to get into
Right.
a house,
Yes.
into a mortgage.
Yes, and we do have some more programs coming up. This is just the one I wanted to highlight for
Sure.
March.
Okay.
So if you go to our calendar
Yes.
at infoway.org,
The website.
click on events, and you can just look for smart money programs.
Okay.
I think we've got end of life planning with that's another thing we get questions about is end of life planning.
Sure.
And, as you and I have gone through this with parents, there's a lot of questions. And, coming from a family of planners, it's been helpful to
Right.
plan ahead. And everybody I work with is like, thank goodness you planned ahead and you're not waiting till, you're in crisis mode. So we're having, he is from the Navajo Nation.
Okay.
So he's going to talk specifically about the tribal, what you need to do for tribal, what how to do the
For those
traditional
benefits and things like
those
that,
benefits, that type of thing. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Good.
So
That's
so
coming later.
that's this month.
Later this month.
Yes.
Okay.
So just go to our events calendar, look for smart money programs, and it'll list all of them.
Okay.
Or just come in and ask, and
That's
we
Jenny
can
Lee.
help
She
you.
knows everything.
I do know everything
do
about
a
the
lot.
library.
You know a
yeah,
lot.
About the library. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very true.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, but Habitat for Humanity, and then if you're interested in volunteering,
True.
They'll talk about the Habitat for Humanity store. that
Famous Habitat for Humanity volunteer was Jimmy Carter and his
Yeah,
wife, right?
exactly,
He
yes.
was hammering nails into his 80s, I think.
90s, I think.
Maybe, yeah,
I think
so- But yes.
So he he obviously a spokesperson, but to get into the details
Mm-hmm.
about it, we'll have all those answers for you. We've got the Habitat for Humanity store where you can, if you're remodeling your house, you can
Right.
donate things.
Exactly.
You can also pick up things.
Buy things.
You
that-
can
and the
buy
proceeds
things there.
benefit Habitat.
Exactly.
So,
So,
I like
yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
So-
Nice. And then we have a trivia night. You always have a trivia night every month, right?
Every month we do a trivia night. This one focuses on the TV show Supernatural. I believe there is a coinciding display that has topics that they discuss in the show. So,
Okay.
it'll ask questions about like the types of supernatural things that they chase. Or I didn't watch the show,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm just gonna have to admit that.
Oh. All right, that's
before
one
I
thing you
embarrass
don't
myself.
know about the Farmington Public Library.
Yes.
is
Well, I
Supernatural.
know about the trivia night.
Yes.
I just don't know about,
Okay.
the
But same rules apply. You can come yourself. You can get a team together. You can
Yeah.
show up. It's free, and there are
It's
prizes.
free. There's prizes. There's snacks. And they're just a lot of fun. And what sets it apart from, just doing regular like bar trivia
Yeah.
is that we have a specific topic each time.
Right.
So,
and
you,
everyone's sober.
well, that's always true at the library.
Well, that's what I mean. It's different
Okay,
from bar
thank you.
trivia. Everyone's sober. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Sure. Captain
Yes.
Obvious. But there you are.
Yes. What really sets us apart is the selection of a topic. So you can, talk to your friends and be like, did you watch this show? Do you know this show?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can like gather your team and like stack your deck.
Yeah.
So yes. So we highly recommend Trivia Night. It's always a lot of fun.
There you go.
Wednesday, March 26th at 6:00.
Okay.
So yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. We're going to have fun. You should join us.
Yeah, if I knew about the show,
I know.
See, this is not one that I probably would join because I'd be very bad at it.
Yeah.
So, but there are other ones that I.
Oh yeah, well,
great,
and that's why we
so
rotate through.
every
And
month,
if
right?
yeah, and if there's a suggestion for a topic,
See, yeah.
yeah.
There you
So
go.
we've done a lot of different things. We did I Love Lucy, I think in January.
I think so.
That was a
right.
lot of fun.
Right. It's a little
yeah,
before my
'cause
time, but thanks.
Is it though?
It is. Yes, it is. But
Okay,
thanks.
whatever you say, Michlin.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Exactly. I mean, I've seen it in reruns.
Yes.
But yeah. So there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, reruns count.
they do.
Yeah.
They do. It's very true. Okay. So lots of stuff going on.
Always. I mean,
Right.
I haven't even scratched the surface.
Okay.
There's a lot. So come into the library if you haven't
it
been
out.
in a while. Yeah, check it out.
Okay.
Get it. Check it out.
I get it.
Yes.
Library.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And final push for I did a read.
I did a read. Read 1 minute for every mile of the Iditarod race. If those dogs can run 1,049 miles, you can read 1,049 minutes and contribute to our community goal of 200,000 minutes by the end of April.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's early in the morning, and I'm not really good at math, but I know that is less than what? What is that? I don't even no, I'm not sure. How many minutes is that? 1,000.
1,049?
How many hours is
Oh,
that?
how many hours?
Yeah. See.
Let's see,
Trying to figure that
600.
out.
So it's about 12 hours of reading.
12 hours reading. Okay. In a
Yeah.
month. You could do that.
Yeah. Piece
See?
of cake. I completed it on a plane.
Oh, see?
So, yeah, and in the airport. So I had 2
Right.
travel days and got it done.
Okay.
Got it cranked out. So
Look at you.
yeah. And everything counts.
Yeah.
Graphic novels.
You reading your boarding pass? That counts.
reading If you log it, it does.
Okay. See.
I was reading books though.
Okay.
Yes.
I believe you.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Like the
So-
In-Flight magazine. You
Yeah.
reading that?
I didn't.
Hemispheres? No.
No,
Oh,
and they didn't
okay.
have the Sky Mall catalog
No.
either. I know. I would have
That's
counted Sky
disappointing.
Mall.
Yeah,
I know.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh well.
I know.
All right.
So
Very cool.
yeah, I mean, I got most of it done because I was sitting on the tarmac for 2 hours while
Nice.
they de-iced the plane, which I'm fully happy with them taking their time doing that.
Yeah,
so.
me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always
yeah,
always
so
good.
Go
so.
for it. Yeah.
Exactly. Take as long as you need. That's
Yes.
right.
So but make sure you're signed up for Beanstack. Read and log books all year long in
you go.
Beanstack, and you'll be ready to win big in summer reading.
Perfect. And
So-
we've talked about Beanstack before, but it's available for iPhones and Android phones.
Yep.
You know, families can be on there in one account, so parents can
Yes.
manage that account for the kids and everybody else, and you can sign everybody up.
Yeah, yeah, it's available in your app store.
And you can find your friends.
Yeah, you can find your friends.
You still
We can
haven't
teach you
blocked
how
me,
to-
so thank you for not blocking me.
Well, you don't do anything, so I don't.
I'm logging books all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
In between my I Love Lucy marathons.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Apparently,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
So, yeah, and if you have any questions about Beanstack, the main thing is if you do go through your device's app store, make sure you select the Farmington Public Library.
New Mexico.
New Mexico,
Yeah.
yes. There is like a general account. This is just for the Farmington Public Library. So
Gotcha.
you don't need a library card, but you really should have a library card.
Good point. Yes.
I mean, you need a library card, but you don't need it to sign up for Beanstack.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That does.
Okay.
Good point.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah, last push.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Jane Lee, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. Happy Lent.
Happy Lent.
Hang in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only how many more days?
Many.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see you in March.
See you in March or see you in April?
That too.
Yeah.
I'll
Because
see
it
you-
is March.
I'll see you March in April. See what I did there? Jane Lee Ryan from the Farmington Public Library, my guest here on KSJE. KSJE and the San Juan College Native American Center present the Student Study Tip of the Week.
Hi, this is Marianne, coming to you with your study tip for the week. Ask for help. If you really don't understand a concept, ask questions. Stop by your professor's office during their office hours or contact classmates and professors via email. Some classes might even have a Facebook group to keep students engaged and create an environment to ask questions outside of class. Either way, your professors will be on your side, non-judgmental, wanting to help you understand their class in the entirety.
The Student Study Tip of the Week is presented by the San Juan College Native American Center and KSJE. Did you enjoy that podcast? We hope that you did. And if you did, share it with your friends. And if you really want to keep podcasts like this coming, please support KSJE. You can do it easily online at ksje.com.